evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Hitman. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Jérmэйn, the Champions Taylor.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great. But then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
A sharp jab by Jérmэйn Taylor. Good looking counter by Taylor. A miss by Jérmэйn Taylor. And in round number one, you already get the sense that they have no intentions of this fight going the distance. Denies his opponent, comes with the overhand right. Double jab by Jérmэйn Taylor.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Little double jab to the head. And he's able to land consecutive shots. Well done by Jérmэйn Taylor. Oh, Jérmэйn Taylor's on the canvas and hurt. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. He missed that uppercut. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Well-struck, solid combination by Jérmэйn Taylor. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Jérmэйn Taylor is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Nice block by Jэрmäyn Taylor. Good counter punch. Oh, and a two-punch combo by Jэрmäyn Taylor. What a nice combo by the Hitman. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Punch combo by Jэрmäyn Taylor. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Gets rid of that body shot. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Jэрmäyn Taylor. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Good block by Jërmäyn Taylor. And he ties up on the inside. Blocks that belt line well. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Jërmäyn Taylor's actually making a smart move here. He knows he needs some space, so he's pushing his man away. Good looking counter punch. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Goes up top again. You always say punchers are born, Teddy.
But what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
There it is! What a shot! Big hook comes in. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
He missed with that headshot. What a good counterpunch by Jэрmäyn Taylor. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Jërmäyn Taylor with a counterpunch. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Fires right back at him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Back up top he goes. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good way to protect the midsection. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good looking counterpunch. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Final 10 seconds. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box...
Wow! Jërmäyn Taylor's been stunned.
No holding.
Now, this is a very exciting fight. It's been evenly fought, but it just has the feel of a fight that's going to go the distance. It doesn't look like any one guy is going to take control over the other.
No, when somebody makes up their mind, I am not being knocked out, I am staying, they usually stay. These guys are here for the night.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent...
There it is! Jërmäyn Taylor stunned, and he is hurt.
Hey, no holding, no holding.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. The Hitman is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Jэрmäyn Taylor's learning a lesson here that you don't want to learn, and that is no head movement means you're going to take shots to the head.
Well, Customato used to tell me, if you don't move your head, guess what? The other guy will move it for you. Right now, the other guy is moving his head for him.
Painfully so. Little double jab to the head. Nice two-punch combo by Jэрmäyn Taylor. Able to cover up that gut. Well-placed counter punch by Jэрmäyn Taylor. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Blocks that punch. And a smart counter punch by the Hitman. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Good looking counter punch. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Jэрmäyn Taylor. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Accurate counter punch by the Hitman. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. The Hitman's really disappointing us with his lack of work to the body.
Yeah, it is.
Jэрmäyn Taylor's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good block there by the Hitman. Well-targeted counter punch by Jэрmäyn Taylor. Jэрmäyn Taylor's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Blocks the headshot. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Jërmæйn Taylor's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Jërmæйn Taylor's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy, you talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
Jërmæйn Taylor with a counterpunch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Two snapping jabs by Jërmæйn Taylor. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Not precise at all by Jërmæйn Taylor. Able to dismiss it. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Jërmæйn Taylor with a counterpunch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nothing there on the punch by Jërmæйn Taylor. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And another right hand comes in. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Oh, he is clearly stunned. He just took a barrage of punches. He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena because...
Holy cow! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? The fight is over, a knockout victory, unable to beat the count. To make it official, let's send it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Hitman.
He's your winner by knockout, Teddy.
When we came in wondering whether or not his opponent had a good chin, we found out.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.